Well, hello folks, it's Jay from Dumpster Diving Life. Well, this is a follow-up from the video, my last video that I did, and I showed a find at ULTA. It was my only my second find of really I don't know what yet, because I haven't opened the bags. They were both souped, which means the makeup was open. Some of it was open and mixed in with the other stuff that supposedly contains maybe new items and unopened items and half-used items. I don't know, but we're both about to find out right now. Thought I'd take the opportunity while we were out of the rental property doing a little work to check these bags out. No time like the present, let's get going. If you like this sort of thing, folks, please like, subscribe, comment, share, or just watch. I'm hoping I'm in frame. I'm not holding the bag. I'm not holding the phone, rather. This bag is already ripped. I believe it's 2 bags. That's just a box. We'll get rid of that. And yes, one bag was already, one inside the other. What I'm trying to say, and have another bag. I do not know. That is just some sort of. I gotta check the camera and make sure I'm in frame here. I'm really not. I'm really sure. I'll do a lot of close-ups. Alrighty, this is some sort of. It was a container for probably some type of brush or curling iron or something, hard to say. So I see a lot of compacts, a lot of empty boxes. And again, guys, I hope I'm getting this. I really hope I'm getting this on camera. Again, I've got it up on a tripod. I'm not used to that. This looks just like a lot of paper towels and used napkins. I think I can just empty it. It doesn't appear to be as near as much stuff as it looked when I first picked it up, and it felt very heavy. I guess just from all the extra stuff. Ooh, there's a pretty nasty bag there, guys. There's one more thing in there. I think it's just a lid. I'm right. Okay. This was, this is probably what was in that box here. Some type of brush, curling iron, but as you see, they cut the cord on it. So, yeah, that's a done deal there. Doing their due diligence. I think, yeah, there's some more in this bag I didn't have to see. Because there was, as I said, there was 2 bags. There we go. And I'll show these closer as I get everything, out. That doesn't belong there. Maybe you belong here? No. And this one here. One more thing. Looks like a brush, a simple brush in there. Yeah. Yeah, that's what just fell out of the last item out of the bag. The first bag, that is. And now remove the other bag. So, again, this was my first hit. I hit ULTA in that video, my long run, my long route, and that's what we found. Did you see some of these items here? I do have a damp rag here. I can kind of go over this. Yeah, they look like there's actually makeup in this one. That might be a keeper. I'm trashing out my bag here. I was going to use that as my keeper box when I put all the bags in it. So I'll use this smaller item, smaller one there, for possible keepers. Another compact, if I can figure out how to get it open. Do not know. Well, I got it partially open. I think that was a done deal there. Unless this portion opens and I'm just not figuring it out. Nope, it is empty as a drum, but it does have a little mirror there. Might wash it up, clean it up, and give it to my daughter. She loves those sort of things. So that might be a keeper. Have another empty one here. Looks pretty empty. Got the mirror again. My daughter loves mirrors. She throws another empty box. Another large compact. It's hard to tell with all this all over it. I'm not exactly sure how you would clean these up. I'll have to watch videos on that if I even want to. We have a friend who she's sworn she will take everything from us that we find in ULTA. She's a big ULTA fan. So these just may go to her like this. That looks like a bit of a keeper. Morph is the name of that one, if you're familiar. And a lid. Trying to find the lid to this guy. I think he still has some in it. Clinique. Beyond Perfecting, something like that. And I just thought I found it, but I did not. And maybe this guy. Closer. Winter chicken dinner. There you go. All right. I do believe there's more in there, so I'll save that as well. Again, this is going to a friend of ours. All of it. My wife is not even interested in it. This looks about as empty as a drum. I think I found the lid. I did not find the lid to it. But there's a lid to it. But empty as a drum. That's got to go. Another empty box. There's the cable to the cut. To the cut brush or curling iron or what that was. Be tempting because it looks brand new. It'd be tempting to rewire that. But at this point, I'm not so inclined to do so. I don't even think my wife would use it if I could repair it safely. So I don't think it will be sticking around. Another empty container. Another, hard to tell if this is empty or not. I think I see a little makeup there on this one. Again, this one is, oh wow. Okay. I'll put it in there and let a friend figure that one out. This one feels fairly empty as well. Got a crack on the bottom there, so yes, a done deal. Another, I believe that was a powder, and there's still some in there. So, Banana Light, if you can see that. So that is not, yes, it is a lid to it. All right, well, there you go. It's a lot better than the first haul so far. I got nothing out of the first one. There's something in this one. Let me get my damp rag and wipe it off a little bit. And there you go, Bye-Bye Foundation, oil-free mat. So that one feels about half full, maybe a little bit more. So yeah, as I said, the first haul I ever had from an ULTA, that one looks empty. And this is a brush that has seen better days. I don't know if it cleaned up or not. I'll let my friend decide that. And the lid, one of these, this one feels about half. I don't want to squeeze it too much in case she wants what's in. That's not the lid. That's not the lid. And that is the lid, winter. And what was that again? This one was, I still can't see it even after cleaning it up. There it is, Tarte. There you go. Okay. Not a bad little find out of this. The rest looks like, whoops, there's one more. Some more makeup. This is Derma Blend, excuse me. Am I even in the lens? No, I'm not. There you go, Derma Blend. Found the lid to it as well. That will go to our friend. All right. What do you do? What do you know? A little bit better success. Get rid of the lids. I don't want to have to go through it twice because I do have another bag. I will take a look at this. Right here. Trying to stay in frame, guys, is not the easiest thing to do. That is, I believe, a lipstick or some kind, and it looks like it is done. It didn't come up any higher, so we'll get rid of all the other excess. And I may have to find another box or bag if this other bag reveals anything worth keeping, which I will now get on to. Checking the phone, checking the time and the battery. We're looking good. Again, this is what we have so far found and kept. And now we're on to the second bag. Felt heavy at the store. but now it's not feeling so heavy. Maybe it was wet from the rain, I'm not sure. A lot cleaner. And I'm gonna put this damp rag down because this stuff in here looks a lot cleaner than the last one. They do feel pretty light. I'm thinking most are gonna be empty. Maybe that's why they're not souped. Can't really tell. I'm not even sure what that is doing or supposed to do. But I see something moving. But I digress. Let's just take a look at all of it and see if we can figure it out from there. Get rid of all the boxes they came in. Some of the tissues, blotting tissue. Always wear your gloves for that reason. Could imagine not. And there it is, folks. I just don't know if these are empty or if I'm just not doing it right. They have they're different colors. I see this. This is called, let me see if it's part of the lid on it. Let's see, put a lid on it there. Now take a better look. And can you see Becca? I have no idea, and I'm assuming I'm putting this lid on correctly. Yes, I am. And then you can see the color right there. So, yeah, okay. I'm gonna just put lids on, and I'm gonna let our friend decide if these, some of them feel heavier than others. I'm not even sure. I guess some type of, has to be some kind of makeup foundation. I do not know this stuff, so I'm just guessing. But I'll put the lids on them and might even put them into boxes. As I believe this does show right here. That does show the not only color, but I believe also how much is left in it. Although I'm not seeing any that are not, appear to be empty. They do feel, all do feel somewhat full, though I'm not familiar what an empty one feels like, if that makes sense. All right there. So, well, let me go ahead and put some more lids on. I do see these on it right there. Can you read that? Display. I'm assuming all of them were or are at one time or another. So, and I don't know. Now I'm starting to see, does this belong on it? And is that what is missing at the tip here? And is that how they destroyed them? I think that is exactly what they did. They just pulled the tips off of them. So I couldn't imagine putting it on just like this. So yeah, so these, which are a lot of them, are in the bottom of the bag there. So am I getting any closer into the frame? I'm leaning over the camera trying to see where I'm holding it. Well, I tell you what though, I'll leave that up to my friend. If she can figure a way to get them out of here and use them, make them useful, more power to her. If not, then no loss. She didn't pay a dime for them, so it'd be a shame to see them have to get thrown away. So, but yeah, to give you an idea of what I'm seeing, you may not be able to see this due to the fact that it's out of frame. But for every one of these, you can see these in the bottom. So they just went through and pulled the tips off. As I see, as I can figure, near as I can figure, they went and pulled the tips off of this. That's how it's supposed to go? I'm almost certain. So, but they do, most of them do look unused, interestingly enough. If these were to be in the tip, they would have makeup on them. So that tells me all of these, if not, yeah, some have it, some don't. But yeah, most are not used at all. at all. So I'll go ahead and include this in the pack we give to my friend and let her decide. And maybe I'll try to remember to report back to you guys what she does with them, if she can do anything with them. And I don't think I'll make a video about it, but this is good enough. This is just something I wanted to show you guys. I pulled out 2 bags of ULTA, and then I don't follow up, or I don't show you what's in the bags. As you see, just too much stuff to go through, too messy to go through there on the spot, which I certainly wouldn't do due to lack of time, even more than anything. So there we go. Put these, find another bag for those. If I can find, they did come with the boxes. Maybe I'll take the time, and if I can find the right match in the color for the boxes, I'll put them in the boxes for her. But probably not, knowing me. Okay, guys, there you go. Some items, nothing really spectacular, but fine nonetheless. I hope this camera was in frame most of the time. I hope I showed things in frame. I'm not very good at this. I prefer to hold it or have someone hold the camera for me, but I didn't have a choice this time. So let's hope this video comes out okay and you can make heads or tails out of it. But either way, that was the ULTA haul. My second one is mentioned, and that was the find from the last video. I hope you liked, I hope you appreciated, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please like, please comment. I love to hear your comments. Do you guys dive, and do you dive at ULTA? And what do you think? Is there a way to save these, or for our friend to get those, get some use out of that makeup I just showed you? If you know, please leave your comments. Leave the tips in the comments. I'd appreciate it. Until then, folks, this is already running a little long. Until then, folks, you know the drill. Always wear your gloves. Keep what you need. Sell what you must. And give what you can. Keep on diving.